Archangel Michael says, the truth is unfolding before your eyes. You may have felt something was wrong, but now the pieces are coming together. The person you trusted, the one you believed in, used you for money, and the realization will shake you to your core. There were moments when you doubted your own intuition. You gave them love, kindness, and support, thinking they valued you for who you are, but behind closed doors, their heart was never pure, and their intentions were never true. Archangel Michael says, do not blame yourself. You are not foolish for loving deeply, for giving selflessly. It is their loss, for they mistook your kindness for weakness and your generosity for an opportunity. They played a game, wearing a mask so well that you couldn't see through the lies. Every I love you was calculated, every promise was empty. But now, the truth is rising like the morning sun, revealing all that was hidden in the dark. Like this video to receive divine clarity. You may feel anger, betrayal, and heartbreak. That is natural, for no soul should endure such deceit, but know this, their actions do not define your worth. You are a child of the divine, blessed beyond measure. The universe has watched your struggle, seen your tears, and now prepares to restore what was taken. Justice will be served, not by your hands, but by the forces of the divine. Archangel Michael says, release the pain, for it does not belong to you. The weight of this betrayal is not yours to carry. Let the heavens lift your burden and replace it with peace. They thought they could break you, but they underestimated your strength. You are far greater than their deceit, and your spirit is unshakable. Every wound they inflicted will become a scar that tells a story of survival. 777 Type Amen to receive divine justice. Their actions were rooted in greed, but yours were rooted in love. This is why you will rise, while they will fall. Karma does not forget, and the universe does not ignore the cries of the righteous. There will come a day when they realize what they have lost. They will remember your kindness, your loyalty, and the love they took for granted. But by then, it will be too late, for you will have moved into the blessings that await you. Archangel Michael says, prepare for a shift. A great transformation is coming, one that will elevate you to new heights. The ones who used you will watch as you ascend beyond their reach. Your suffering was not in vain. Every tear you shed watered the seeds of your new beginning. The blessings that are coming will be tenfold, for the divine never allows injustice to go unanswered. 888 Type Amen to receive abundant blessings. Now is the time to release, to heal, and to walk into the future with your head held high. What was meant to destroy you only made you stronger. The best is yet to come, and no one can take it away from you. Stay patient, stay faithful. The divine sees all, and your victory is near. The tables are turning, and soon, you will see the full glory of your blessings. Archangel Michael speaks, my child, you have been deceived, and the truth about the situation you face is far deeper than you realize. It is indeed painful to admit, but the betrayal you've experienced was not random. It was a manifestation of something much bigger than what appears on the surface. While the pain cuts deep, I am here to remind you that you are never alone in this journey. The process of healing may feel like an eternity. But there is power in understanding that this experience, though difficult, is part of your path to spiritual growth. As you reflect on this betrayal, remember that it is not just a story of misuse. It is a pivotal moment where your soul is awakening to the truth about your strength and resilience. Often, the hardest experiences open the door to greater self-discovery. This is not the end, but rather the beginning of a transformative journey. The story you are living, though tainted with hurt, carries the seeds of your future empowerment. Archangel Michael continues, "Understand, my child, that the person who hurt you did so for their own gain, but this was not an act of pure malice. In their own way, they were walking their own path, struggling with their inner demons, which you were not meant to solve. In this process, you were a catalyst for their own reflection, but you were not to be used as a tool for their growth. Now, you must focus on your path, your healing, and reclaim the energy that was drained from you. Every experience you face, no matter how excruciating, carries a lesson that is necessary for your evolution. It is easy to fall into the trap of feeling used, of believing that you were just a means to an end for another person. But you are more than that. You are the hero of your own story. The pain you're feeling is not a sign of weakness, but rather a sign of how deeply you love and care. Your capacity to feel is a gift, one that will allow you to embrace the fullness of life in ways that those who use others can never understand. Archangel Michael says again, the betrayal you face is painful, but it is also a test. A test of your ability to see beyond the surface and recognize that everything in this life is interconnected. That person who hurt you is not your enemy, they are a mirror reflecting parts of your own journey that need attention. It may be hard to accept, but through them, you are being shown the very aspects of yourself that you must heal. This is a moment of introspection. What is it in your life that you need to learn from this situation? What part of you allowed yourself to be used? The answers will come. And the healing will begin when you look inward rather than pointing fingers outward. You have the power to shape your destiny and rise from the ashes of this experience, stronger and wiser. The healing process will be layered, it will take time and patience, but every step you take toward releasing the past brings you closer to a future of peace. Let go of the resentment, the anger, and the self-doubt that this situation may have planted in your heart. These feelings are not yours to carry. They were borrowed from the pain of the past. Release them, and in their place, allow love and compassion to grow. Archangel Michael speaks once more, do not allow this experience to define who you are. You are a soul with infinite potential. It is true that you were used, but only because you allowed yourself to be. This is not a criticism, but a call to action. From this moment on, let it be known that you are worthy of respect and love, and no one will ever again have the power to diminish your light. Stand in your truth, for you are more than what others have tried to make you. In the stillness of your heart, listen for the voice of your higher self. That inner voice is your compass, guiding you toward your true path. Trust in its wisdom, for it knows the way even when your mind is clouded by confusion. Let your spirit lead, for it has already been through the darkest of times and emerged victorious. The journey ahead may not always be easy. There will be moments when you feel overwhelmed by doubt or frustration. But know this, the pain you feel now is temporary. It is a catalyst for your soul's evolution. What you are going through is not a punishment, it is a lesson in the form of a difficult challenge. Rise to meet it, and you will emerge stronger, more resilient, and more in tune with your divine purpose. Archangel Michael's message is clear, you are never alone. Even in your darkest hour, the divine is with you, holding your hand and guiding you toward the light. The person who used you for their own gain did not have the power to steal your soul. Your spirit is untouchable. No betrayal, no matter how painful, can ever take away the essence of who you are. You are a divine being of light and love. As you navigate through the pain and the healing, remember that this is all part of a greater plan. Trust that each step you take is leading you to a place of peace, fulfillment, and spiritual enlightenment. You will look back on this time and see it not as a wound, but as a point of transformation. Your future is not defined by the actions of others, but by the strength you find within yourself. Archangel Michael says once more, you are being prepared for something much greater than you can imagine. The lessons you are learning now will serve you in ways you cannot yet comprehend. Trust the process, and know that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. The love and support of the divine is always with you, even when you cannot see it. You are not alone. As you heal and grow, you will come to understand the profound truth: this betrayal, as painful as it is, was an opportunity for your soul to break free from the chains of dependency and find its own strength. You are no longer a victim of circumstance, but a warrior in the making. Stand tall, knowing that you are walking a path of empowerment and self-realization. Type Amen to receive blessings. The journey of healing may not happen overnight. It requires time, patience, and deep inner work. But every day you take a step toward healing is a victory. Remember, the divine has a plan for you, and it is far grander than anything you can see right now. You will emerge from this experience as a powerful being of light, and your story will inspire others to rise above their own challenges. Trust in your process, trust in your healing, and know that the best is yet to come. You are a divine being, deserving of love, respect, and all the blessings the universe has to offer. You are exactly where you need to be, and with every breath, you are becoming more aligned with your true purpose. Archangel Michael says, it's a time of awakening, and the veil between what is hidden and what is seen is thinning. You have been used, my dear soul, by someone who appeared to be your ally, yet their intentions were far from pure. They have woven a dangerous plan, one that holds great power, but with it comes the risk of dire consequences. The weight of betrayal sits heavy on your heart, but you must understand that this is a moment of transformation. The path you now walk may seem uncertain, filled with shadows and unknown dangers, but there is hope, and there is a way forward. Trust that the plans of those who would use you for their own gain will not define your future, nor will they steal your light. You may feel lost, but know that you are not abandoned. You have been guided to this moment for a reason, and Archangel Michael is here by your side, standing strong to protect and guide you. The stakes are high, but you are stronger than you realize. Your inner strength will rise to meet the challenges ahead. It is crucial now that you focus on your own growth and power. The actions of others, while hurtful, cannot take away your sovereignty. You have a divine purpose, and no one can take that from you. It is time to reclaim what is rightfully yours and rise above the manipulation. Archangel Michael says, this is your moment to take back your power. Do not let the darkness of another's intentions cloud your vision. You are here to make a difference, to bring light into places that have long been shadowed. Stay strong, for your purpose is unfolding even now. And you are exactly where you need to be. In the face of this adversity, you are being called to step into your higher self. The energies around you may be turbulent, but remember that you are a force of light. Even though the forces around you seem overwhelming, you hold the strength of the divine within. Your path is your own, and no one can walk it for you. Stand tall in the truth of who you are. As you move forward, the plans of those who would use you will be exposed. Their web of deceit will crumble as the light of truth reveals the true nature of their intentions. Your role in this situation is far from over, and you have the power to break free from the chains that have been placed upon you. The enemy may try to keep you in darkness, but they will fail. You will shine brighter than ever before. The process of reclaiming your power will not be easy, but it will be worth it. Know that with each step you take, you are growing stronger, more aware of your purpose. Archangel Michael is with you, fighting in the unseen realms to ensure your victory. Keep your heart steady, your mind focused, and trust in your inner wisdom. Archangel Michael says, I stand with you, always. When the road seems rough and you feel overwhelmed, call upon my presence, and I will shield you from the forces that seek to harm you. The truth will prevail, and your journey will lead you to victory. In these moments of difficulty, it is easy to lose sight of the bigger picture. The stakes are indeed high, but the lessons you are learning now will shape your future in ways you cannot yet understand. Your heart is strong, and even in the darkest of times, you can find light. The courage you summon today will carry you through. You must keep moving forward, even when the road feels like it's closing in around you. The ones who have used you for their plans will see their hold on you weaken. The power they thought they had over you will dissipate like smoke in the wind. You are no longer bound by their schemes. You are free. Remember that freedom is not only physical, it is a state of mind, a state of spirit. When you shift your perspective and embrace your true power, nothing can hold you back. Your strength comes from within, and it cannot be taken by others. No matter how hard they try, you are more powerful than you know. Archangel Michael says, your path is clear now. It may have been obscured by lies and deceit, but truth will always rise to the surface. Stay strong and remember that I am here to guide you through these challenging times. As you continue your journey, be mindful of the energy you keep around you. There are those who seek to drain your strength, to use you for their own benefit. Protect your energy and stay grounded in your truth. The world may try to pull you in many directions, but your divine purpose will keep you anchored. The plans that were set in motion by those who sought to manipulate you will be dismantled. They will be revealed for what they truly are, empty and powerless in the face of the divine light. The darkness they try to create will be exposed and fade away, and in its place, you will find peace and clarity. Now is the time for you to step into your true power. Trust yourself, trust the process, and trust that the divine is always with you. The road ahead may be uncertain, but you are more than capable of walking it. The divine guidance you seek is already within you. All you need to do is listen to your heart. Archangel Michael says, you are not alone in this battle. I am with you every step of the way. The forces that have tried to use you are no match for the power of your spirit. Rise, and take your place in the light. Even in moments of fear and uncertainty, remember that you are a warrior of light. You have faced darkness before, and you have emerged victorious. This is no different. The strength you have shown in the past will serve as a reminder of the power that resides within you. With each passing day, you will find that the grip of those who sought to use you will loosen. Their plans will falter, and they will be left with nothing. You, on the other hand, will continue to grow and rise. Your spirit cannot be broken. It cannot be bent to the will of another. Trust that the divine plan for your life is unfolding perfectly. The challenges you face are there to strengthen you, to prepare you for the great things that lie ahead. Your journey is not in vain. It is shaping you into the person you were always meant to be. Archangel Michael says, "I see the fire within you, the unwavering spirit that refuses to be crushed. You will overcome, and you will rise to heights you never thought possible. Your power is within you, and nothing will stand in your way. In these moments of trial, hold fast to the truth of who you are. The enemy may try to deceive you, to twist your perception, but your inner light will never fade. It may flicker at times, but it will always burn brightly. You are destined for greatness, and no one can take that from you. Stand strong in the face of adversity, trust in yourself, in your intuition, and in the divine guidance that is always with you. The road ahead is challenging, yes, but you are more than capable of overcoming it. Victory is within your reach. Keep moving forward with faith and determination." Archangel Michael says, "In the midst of all this chaos, remember that you are a being of light. Nothing can extinguish the fire of your soul. The truth will come to light, and you will stand victorious. Now, more than ever, you must embrace your true power. The stakes may be high, but you have been prepared for this moment. You are stronger than you think, and the divine is on your side. Trust in the process, trust in your strength, and trust in the light that guides you. As the truth of this situation unfolds, you will find peace and clarity. The enemy will be exposed for their attempts to manipulate you, and their hold on you will be broken. You are free, and you will continue to move forward on the path that is rightfully yours. Amen. May your strength continue to grow. Keep walking in the light, and know that you are never alone.